Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like? State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air. I'd explain it then. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. As a friendly reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there? All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. Our secret, huh? I bet you tell that to all the replenishment officers. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Or, in this case, grows. I'm not sure why she didn't just tell me that in the first place. Well, we don't want an infiltrator exploiting any of our systems. Go ahead and do what you gotta. She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. Good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off piloting one of those beauties. Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean. I like your optimism. That's much of what I tell myself, too. A dream's just a song in the heart, and I'm not getting paid to sing. Don't recall asking your opinion. Hogwash, it's called being practical. If I followed that advice, I'd most likely end up on some bottom rung of the war effort, wishing I still had this posting. No thank you. What? She'll start bleeding fuel during ascent, if not worse. Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. We ought to find you a new war bonnet first off. Just a little something to prevent more damage to your slivered upper story. I'm sure I have something here. You again. It's funny. My terminal's behaving in shambolic fashion since you started your inquiries. Almost as if someone hacked into it. Got any notion why that might be? The universe. Right. That much is evident. Just know that I've got my eye on you. You sound awful defensive for an innocent. Better hope I never find proof of you toying around with my terminal's innards. What do you need this time? Knew you'd be back. Business is always good when a war's on. Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders. Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. All bits spend the same to me. Wait one rapt gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this? Afraid my memory's not that short. Maybe you ought to start. Because without a good reason, answer's still no. You got your wires crossed. Dropship piloting's one of the safest jobs in Auntie's Choice, according to Auntie's survey on career safety. Ranks high in satisfaction, too. No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about? And anyway, I don't recall asking for your opinion, so maybe we best get back to it. I forget to take off my gullible sign today or something. Not sure what makes you think I have a trusting nature to appeal to, but my answer's still no. This is the part where, if you've any sense of decency, you turn a somersault and leave the way you came. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. Already got the bug, huh? All right, come on. Let's give you a quick tour. She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count powering her engines. And over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... but listen to me blathering on. I'd best go and take a quick gander, just in case. Thanks for the tip. She looks all right. She uses her shape to drop like a stone during landing. Counters headwinds pretty well, too. Nah, mechanics must have already gotten to the issue. Wonder if that's why Artley was here the other day. I could stand here all day just admiring. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way. Keycard to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it. Keycard to access the terminals on the boxes right outside my stores there. Feel free to nab it.